Hi, I'm King, and today I'll be talking about the topic that something I recently know a lot about, and also at the same time teach you something about it. So, the thing that I know a lot about recently is that the book called Persepolis, which is a comic book written by Martin Strappy. The book is about a memoir uh, of a girl, which is the author, Marjan. She is a Iranian, and she grew up in a very chaotic time, but eventually she was sent to Vienna, Austria, to finish her school, to stay away from her home country, which is at that time was in war. So I did some research on her and the book, and the most impressive part about the book is that it shows that she is deeply influenced by all the chaotic situation that had happened in her country, which is the uh, Iranian Revolution and the Iran-Iraq War. So the Iranian Revolution actually deeply affects her. For example, the author mentions that her mother, who is a active protester during the Iranian Revolution, was taken a photo, and the photo was uh, eventually be put on the cover of a magazine, which is something that's really serious and can be really, really bad. So her mother tries to hide herself, like dyeing her hair and wear sunglasses all the time, just to avoid being caught or caught anyone's attention. And also at the same time, her father, another active protesters who always went out to take pictures for those protesters. And at that time, which is something that's illegal and could be heavily fined or get into some very problematic trouble. And one time, her father got caught, but fortunately, eventually he somehow escaped so that their family can be reunited together happily. So, uh, the story that I just mentioned are all true, and it has really, really big influence on her, which leads her to live under huge fear. The fear of losing her family, the fear of losing her friends. Living under such condition must be devastating. And another huge influence on her is the Iran Iraq War, which took place during 1980 to 1988. But in the book, she left the country in 1983 when she was about 14 years old. Her parents decided to send her to Austria to finish her school and also at the same time to escape from the war. The war undeniably must be traumatizing, must be brutal, must be very cruel. She not only lived under huge amounts of fear, but also at the same time, it was the time that she realized that her family was really happy, not only because they could be reunited again, but also at the same time, she was living in relatively wealthier family. The book was her memoir, which allows me to think that the current situation that I have is actually really, really good, and I really should cherish what I have right now. And thank you.